Hi everyone, apologies for the poor lighting, but I just wanted to share and I can barely speak, okay? So I just wanted to share a quick update on Frankie. So I didn't share any pictures of him when he very first got here because honestly, it was awful. He was in such a state, he was literally, his entire back end was covered in his own feces. He was just in such a state. And so he, we bathed him and everything else, and he really has had issues with diarrhea since he got here. His worms and everything else are so bad. So we've there's just been constant diarrhea. It's been running out of him. He's been so poorly. He doesn't even seem to sometimes realize that it's happening. So I just wanted to share the most amazing update because it's meant, with him being so sick, that he hasn't been using his litter box at all. And so not only today, we got a solid poop this morning. Not all of them have been solid, but one solid poop. And as of this evening, we have had 2 peeps and 1 poop, wet, but still in the litter box. So up to this point, he hasn't been using it at all, because he's just been feeling so unwell. And cats don't use the litter box when they're not well because they're trying to tell you that they're sick. So I'm just so proud of this boy. He is such a rock star. I can't even begin to explain to you. I mean, I have to give him multiple medications multiple times a day. His poor eye is, it's really sore. And I have to put like an ointment in it at least 3 times a day. And he is taking these tablets that taste dreadful as an antibiotic and things like that. And I'm so proud of him because he takes it all in his stride. He purrs through having me put these awful tablets and having to hold his mouth closed so that they dissolve and he can swallow them, and having to give him amoxicillin and having to put the ointment in his eye and so on and so forth. And he just takes it all in stride, and he is such a trooper. And I just wanted to share with you guys so you could enjoy it too. Today he hasn't had to have a bath at all. I've had to wipe him down a couple times because he's got a little messy, but no baths today. So we still have a long way to go. His next vet appointment, provided there are no serious changes or kind of continuing issues with the diarrhea, etc., is going to be on the 29th of December. We're going to give his eye a check at that point, and obviously recheck his tummy and the fluid, and check his bloods again, and just make sure everything's still ticking away. So we've got a couple weeks, 3-ish. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has said a prayer, sent well wishes, to everyone who has contributed to his vet bill and his care so far. I don't need to tell you that he is very hungry, partly worms, partly malnourishment and being underweight. So he's eating us out of house and home at the moment, which I'm happy about, but hopefully that'll start to slow down now as well as he feels better, and we can get him up to a nice healthy weight slowly, and everything else. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just can't even begin to express how grateful I am, and Frankie and Yanto, for every single one of you, for everything that you have done. It means the world to us, and especially to Frankie. I don't mind telling you that someone who's supposed to be helping community cats and street cats where he was found, rather than actually helping him, wanted to just put him to sleep. He was 12 hours away from being snatched up off the street and euthanized. So you guys made it possible for us to stop that and give him a chance and find out what's wrong and make sure that he is healthy and well. And you did that. Thank you. More updates to come. Hope everyone has a good night.